guys, Glenn here, and today is all about Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty. It's the Rogue One box. So, as is the case with all of the Funko boxes that I review, we're not going to unbox it. It's a straight review. We've got an empty box here. I've already gone over everything, so we're just going to go over each of the items. The Rogue One box being the latest. The Rogue One box is kind of an unusual box for me in that I'm not as excited about some of the figures because they're not established characters, right? So I'm sure once the movie comes out and we all see it and it's a huge hit, it's already getting massive pre-sale ticket sales. So I've already got my tickets. I'm ready to go see it when it comes out. I'm sure once it comes out and the lore is there, that I'll get more excited about these characters. But this is the first box where, you know, we knew what the Pop was. In this case, Jyn Erso. But not as excited about it because it's not an established character. That's just the way I kind of look at it. So let's go through each of the items. One thing that I noticed really for the first time about the box itself is the Collector Corps and Legion of Collectors, the DC and Marvel boxes, their boxes are a little more interesting on the inside. If you look at Smuggler's Bounty, it's pretty much just a white box. But the other boxes are kind of a item in itself. It's got the nice comic panels. It looks cool. Would be a nice display item to break down. I definitely like the outside of the box. I dig the Star Wars Rogue One lettering. It's harder to see on the, there you go, a little bit better closer up, but it's kind of got that frayed look, the rebel, dirtier look of the Star Wars logo, which is matches the Rogue One theme. So there's the box. This is unusual. It's a 3-figure box. We're going to go over the shirt first, and then actually let's go over the pin and patch. So we've got Captain Cassian on the patch there. The patch is okay, not one of my favorites. I'm not a big fan of the trying to make a photo type picture into a patch. You know, it looks a little bit overly cartoony to me, but not a bad patch. Pretty standard for what you can expect in these boxes. And then we've got K250 right in the pin, Smuggler's Bounty pin. Again, a pretty basic, normal pin, not a whole lot of color, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. All right, shirt. Our wearable this month, or this time around, is a Rogue One shirt, and I dig this. I love the design where they take a movie poster or something like that, and they make it into pop form. So they basically just interpreted the poster for the movie into pops. So it looks very cool. Normally I like more color in my shirts, but this they did a really good job with the different blues and the kind of gray-green and the red. They did a really good job with this shirt. This is going to be fun to wear. I like this one a lot. Even though it's a standard black shirt, it's a really cool design. I like the way they have Pops looking off to the side and kind of actiony. Her hair is whipping around in the wind, things like that. So nice design, nice interpretation of the movie poster. So I love those kind of designs where they take the Pops and they basically make the movie poster out of them. So nice shirt. All right, now right into the figures. This is a 3-figure box, like I said, which is unusual. We've got 2 Pops. The first one is the one everybody knew about already. That's the Jyn Erso, Smuggler's Bounty exclusive. So she's got her headgear on. We'll go ahead and take her out of the box. And this one, a pretty standard pose, but good detail there. I like the little bun on the back of her head, kind of a nice touch there. Her coat, her rebel attire there looks really good. I dig the headgear. You can see the detail on that as well. So that's the first pop, the Jyn Erso pop. And then the Imperial Death Trooper. before we take it out, kind of show it there. Kind of tough to see in the reflections. But there's more of the product line in the back. Has the two from this box down on the bottom there. Sometimes they'll include those, sometimes they won't. There's a couple of exclusive Pops in there, like the Scarif Stormtrooper, that normally they don't include in with the regular ones, but they did this particular time. All right, so there's two Death Troopers. This is the Smuggler's Bounty one where he has he's holding his rifle. You can see the side picture there. All right. The thing I dig about this one is, you know, he's all black, but that subtle green there. You can kind of see it in the eyes and in his the bottom of his mask where the breather apparatus is. It's very subtle, very dark, a great color scheme. The black looks good, and so does the green kind of as the off color there. So he's holding his rifle. Good detail as always. Heavier pop, you know, the base makes up for some of that, but you know, decent looking pop. All right, the last one's kind of a special thing. We've got a Darth Vader. This is a mini Hikari. So those of you familiar with Funko know that they have the Hikari figures, kind of the Japanese stylized figures, and they are usually a lot bigger than this. But this is the first mini Hikari they've ever produced. So little mini Hikari figure. Usually they're a lot bigger. And this is cool because in this box there were 5 different color varieties. This one's the blue one. So blue Darth Vader there. All glittery, as Hikari's will be. Looks cool there, but there was a red, a black, a gold, and a silver edition, and along with the blue. So 5 different ones. That's very cool. Love to see the kind of variance in the boxes. That way, not, you know, yeah, everything else is the same, but at least there's something that you could trade around, get the one you want. I'm perfectly happy with the blue. Again, this is cool. The Hikari figures are kind of they're different than Pops in that obviously they're glittery, but they're also a lot lighter and not as much detail. You can't really, with these one color figures, it's hard to have as much detail. The heads turn if you want them to, but other than that, they're pretty basic forms, but they look kind of cool. So that is it for the box. The 3 figures, t-shirt, patch and pin. As far as the spoiler card goes, I am really excited about the next box, which is the Empire Strikes Back, coming out in January. Very excited about that one. That they've already let us know the figure. We've got Han on the Tauntaun. Very cool. Very excited about that one. And Empire being most everybody's favorite Star Wars movie. That's going to be an exciting box. The detail, the kind of behind the scenes for the Rogue One box, talk about the concept of the Pops, as well as the patch and pin, and then talking a little bit about the Hikari and the variety, and then the concept of the t-shirt. So always good to get the behind the scenes ones there. So there you go. This is an A box for me. Dig the Pops. The Pops look cool. Let's put them together there. You've got the Jyn Erso and the Death Trooper. Very nice additions to my collection. I don't have too many of the Rogue One Pops, but I think once the movie comes out, I'll be getting a lot more. Dig the little Hikari. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put it because it's my first, but that's a cool figure as well. Patch and pin were pretty much normal, and I dig the shirt. Let's look at the shirt one more time real quick. Again, I like the color scheme, I like the design, and they did a good job with that one. So, nice job all around in this box. Stay tuned later. We've got more boxes coming up. I've got some Funko Pop reviews. If you like any of these videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button and throw us a like. And also throw a comment down there. Let me know what you think of this box. The Funko boxes have gotten kind of standard. You know, you pretty much know what to expect, but we had a nice surprise in this one with the Hikari, and especially the multicolors of the Hikari, of the mini Hikari. So this was a nice little surprise. You feel like the Funko boxes are going in a good direction. I'm pretty happy with them. I'm a big Funko fanboy anyway. You guys know that. So they can't do a whole lot wrong with me. I've had a couple of hiccups here or there, but I'm pretty happy with the way those boxes are going. So I'm excited to get the next round of Collector Core and Legion of Collectors as well. So until next time, we will see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.